What is up, guys? My name's Ali A, and I'm sure many of you have seen this photo on screen before. If you haven't, I'll explain everything in a second, but I've got loads of extra information to bring to you guys. Done a bit of research to get all the facts I possibly can to keep you guys up to date with the Call of Duty that will be coming out this year, 2012, the 9th Call of Duty game, all the information you need to know, where this Iron Wolf name has come from, and the details of the website, which you can actually see on screen now. So the name popped up a few months ago, in fact, from someone from Treyarch playing a game on Xbox Live called Iron Wolf, and it actually showed them in a game of Team Deathmatch. Having a look at the icon on screen here, we can see what looks a bit like the Terminator. However, it's probably more closer to a zombie, assuming that zombies will be back in this game. That's probably where the icon originates from, but at the moment the name is still a code name, so it may not be the name for the final game, and this is where the leaks, the rumours, the website start spraying off from all directions, and we don't know all the official facts. I'm going to give you all the information I found and researched so that you guys are up to date. Now, the name of the game, as I said, is probably a code name. However, that doesn't mean it won't be used for the final game, and this has only been rumoured, so none of this is fact at the moment. Now, these original images from Xbox Live are fairly factual, you know, they were found, they were true. However, this website that's popped up very recently called Call of Duty Iron Wolf is fake. The website is as fake as it can be, and there are a few things that lead to this. Number one, the Treyarch emblem or icon in the bottom right of the screen is spelt wrong. It's T-R-E-Y-A-R-C-H, not with an E at the end, so the name of Treyarch's been spelt wrong. An official website like this wouldn't have such a mistake as that. And if you actually look at the top right of Call of Duty, there's a tiny C at the top right. That should not be the case. It's supposed to be a registered trademark, which is an R in the top right of the Call of Duty logo. So that's a mistake which wouldn't be made if this was official. Clicking on the watch trailer button will take you to absolutely nowhere. So it seems at first glance this is just a very nice website. It looks nice, it looks real, created by someone as a spoof which has no real content behind it, and at the moment we can't take it as being real at all. However, if we look into this even further, in fact, there's actually more information behind the scenes that you won't get just by looking at the website as it is now. If you go into the coding of the website, we can actually find is actually a quote that, once placed into Google and searched online, links to Iron Wolf organisation within Wikipedia, and the Iron Wolf organisation is actually a Lithuanian fascist movement formed in 1927. So there's actually factual information regarding Iron Wolf as an organisation and as something that could actually be formed into a game, just as Black Ops was. So there's information there which could lead to the name being real. Why this single quote has been placed in there when the website appears to be so fake is unsure. Perhaps they're trying to convey the idea that this website is more real than it first appears to be. But there's actually another quote in there as well, and this quote amusingly is taken from The Matrix. If we have a look at this one, it states, you take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. And I'm sure many of you guys will recognise that quote from The Matrix, and it's another one thrown in there which doesn't seem to make sense at first glance, and I'm unsure about. Additionally, we know that the domain was registered through Namecheap, which seems a little odd for something such as a large company like Treyarch and Activision to be using to register a domain name. So again, something that throws the idea or the website more towards the fake side of things. The details of the registrar have been protected as well, which is either leaning towards the fact that the details are trying to be secretive and Activision want to be secretive when it comes to forming this website, or simply the person that's used the website is playing a prank and they don't want to get found out. So there's always a little bit of information throwing us to and fro, which is hard to depict right at the moment, but this is more information regarding the website. So this is all the little extra details that you guys may not have heard of straight away when you've been looking into the Iron Wolf Call of Duty project and all of the information regarding it. There will definitely be a Call of Duty 9 this year in 2012. However, having information this early has never happened before, again leading to the assumption that this information isn't as factual as we may think. Having a look quickly at Wikipedia for Modern Warfare 3 and for Black Ops, and of course for previous Call of Duty games before for that. They tend to officially release a game just before E3 time, which happens in around June time. So we normally get official information and confirmation of the next Call of Duty game around April-May time. For Black Ops it was April the 30th. For Modern Warfare 3 it was May the 23rd. So that's the time when we get official names and details from Activision and Call of Duty. However, there was a leak for Modern Warfare 3 a lot earlier, which actually came out around about this time last year. So early January, mid-January time, when the name Modern Warfare 3 was confirmed and even the release date was leaked. So all this information could come out a little bit earlier. If that's the case, I'll cover it on my channel for sure. But I wanted to make sure that all this Iron Wolf business, all the facts and all the fictional information were summed up. So the website, fake as far as I'm concerned. The quotes contained within the coding for the website could lead to some factual information if the name of the game turns out to be Iron Wolf. So that could be the source of where the name comes from, and the user who worked at Treyarch playing the Iron Wolf game on Xbox Live seems real to me as well. So we've got information here which has been taken and sort of originated from the Xbox Live Iron Wolf game and then taken by someone, in my opinion, and then made into this website which isn't real. That's how it's progressed so far. However, we're going to get more official information, as I said, around April-May time. So there's actually a lot more information here than I expected. I would love it if you guys would throw your ideas out there, discuss it with each other in the comment section of this video, and let me know what you guys think, what you'd like to see in the next Call of Duty name, whatever its name's going to be. Either stuff you don't like from Black Ops, because remembering that the guys that made Black Ops will be making the next Call of Duty game, even things though that you don't like in Modern Warfare 3 and other Call of Duty games that you would like to see removed, things you'd like to see introduced, and hopefully they're going to push the boundaries a little bit more, include things that we've never seen before. For those of you guys that are big zombie fans like myself, I'm sure loads of you guys are big zombies fans, loads of you guys who watch my videos from Black Ops for zombies, ideas you'd like to see implemented for zombies. So more information about this as it's released I will cover. Of course, there's the whole zombie side things, as I said, to cover as well at some point, but hope you all enjoy Modern Warfare 3. The map pack will be out on the 24th of January and I'll be covering that on release day. So cheers for watching. Feel free to click on the screen now to check out some other videos. Follow me on Twitter for the latest information, and subscribe if you're new. So cheers for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.